My name is Dr. Logan Frahm. I am the lead chiropractor here at Fit Gym. I've been a licensed chiropractor since 2007. I also have a degree in psychology, a bachelor's degree from San Diego State. I was an EMT, emergency medical technician. What do I love most about being a chiropractor? What I love most about being a chiropractor is when someone initially comes in and they don't have any color in their face, they're stressed out, they may have tried multiple doctors, and I may be the last person they come to. And then when they get well and they come back in for subsequent visits and they get the color back, it's like the life is being, I don't know how to describe it. It's maybe the best description would be a flower blooming. And it still gives me goosebumps to this day when people get well with their body's innate ability to heal themselves. It's a very good question. How chiropractic works, that is the question we've been trying to answer for. Chiropractic started in 1897, but thousands of years before that they were doing manipulation of the spine. Hippocrates said, "Get knowledge of the spine, for it is the requisite of all disease." The chiropractic profession was founded in 1895 by D.D. Palmer, and it was, the theory is that when you free the pressure off of the nervous system and you allow the innate ability for the body to heal, to express itself, you can help all sorts of things, not just back pain. They weren't actually treating back pain back then. They were treating Spanish flu and polio. So the whole premise was about the nervous system, and they were only adjusting the first bone, which was called the atlas. The brainstem runs through the atlas, and the 12 cranial nerves run off the brainstem. And the key with the brainstem is it controls the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic. Each of those systems works conversely, getting great results. And then later it kind of turned into more of a therapy, or chiropractors were treating mostly pain, and we're doing very well with that. They didn't really know how it worked, to be honest, for a lot of years. Fortunately, there's latest research. It's out of the country, mostly New Zealand, Australia, places like this, where they're affiliated with medical schools. They've been able to do a lot of research on why chiropractic works. And what they're finding is that we are affecting the brain mostly. So we call that supraspinal effects. We're affecting the brain's communication specifically with the rest of the body, and it's specifically the deep paraspinal muscles, or the core muscles around your spine. They didn't really know what those muscles did, because they don't really serve a purpose as far as like movement or action, but they're finding that those muscles are for communication with the brain and the rest of the body. So we're not just bone doctors, but we're working with the nervous system. We also have local effects at the joint itself. So what that means is we're affecting the joint, the bones in the back, which is made up of soft tissue and hard tissue. So nerves, discs, ligaments, muscles. And we get the inflammation out of the joint, so that's why we're really great with pain. We're getting nutrition into the joint. There's certain ligaments, for example, have no direct blood supply. They're avascular structures. So the way that they get nutrition is through motion. That's what the adjustment itself is unique, because it's a high velocity, low amplitude, specific scientific spinal thrust into the spine. It's different than anything else, and that's what they've been trying to figure this out for years. Why do the adjustments work? And because of technology has gotten so much better and we're able to measure what we do, we found that we're affecting the brain. And the brain in the central nervous system, which is your brain and spinal cord, is the master controller of your body. It controls every muscle, tissue, organ, and gland in your body, indirectly or directly. That is a known fact. And then when you have spinal misalignments, or what we call subluxations, nerve interference or damage in the back, it interferes with that communication between the brain and the rest of the body. And that's what I'm really excited about. and getting excited again about subluxation and chiropractic and really what we do. and it's being supported by scientific research. Hello, I'm Dr. Frahm, and I live fit at Live Fit Gym.